Hey, what's up, gamers? It's me, Herd the Gamer, and welcome back to another Pokemon tier list. And today we are doing Gen 4. And yeah, I'm just doing my intro super early now, and trying to get everything done before actually streaming now because yeah, I don't have any more music. So I'm gonna for now on, there's no music. I said this in the last stream, but there will be no music, and there will only be uh like a minute delay on the stream. Like I'll be gone for a minute setting up my stream, as in like putting my Discord in the description and my Twitch. And if someone was joining me, I'd also put their channel in the description. Taking me a bit longer, but yeah, I guess that's about it. And I guess we'll jump right into Pokemon tier list Gen 4. So yeah, and reminder, these are just my opinions. These are also I base it off how much I love them to how much I hate them, from to like high tier to low tier. High like the so the more left they are, the more I like them. The more right they are, the more I don't like them. But at the same time, if they're in like love, I love them. But if they're to the right, it's like I kind of don't like you. Or if it's like stacking, it'll be the lowest one in the row to be the lowest, like, yeah, that's how I would describe it. But now moving on to Gen 4 right now. Now, starting off, we have our grass starter Turtwig, Grottle, and I forgot what this one's, Turtonator? No, Torterra? I forgot. I I like Turtwig. Grottle is an okay. Same with Torterra. Like, this evolution's okay, I guess, all around. But moving on to the Fighter Star Chimchar, I do like it. I do like its evolution a bit more, and Infernape I definitely like. It's because it's a fire fighting, and this is like the strongest Pokemon you should pick for the Generation 4, like Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. People say pick this one the most, in which I can agree, especially in Nuzlocke, because it's like the only fire in the entire generation, as you can see down here. But yeah, I definitely put it like all the evolutions I like, but my favorite out of all of them definitely has to be Piplup's evolution. I love Penguins so much, and it's like, yes, like, remember how I told you guys in previous ones that I said, oh yeah, some water types I might not find fun or like don't like it much, like compared to the grass and fire? Well, Piplup in its evolution line are literally the exception for water types. It goes water, water, and then water steel. Sure, that means it's weak to Infernape now, but it's also, I mean, it's pretty balanced, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's where I would put Piplup's evolution line. Just give me a quick second as I go open up chat. Okay, moving on to Starly, Staravia, and Staraptor. I actually like Starly. Uh, this is yeah. But Staraptor, though, not gonna lie, it's definitely up there. It's my favorite bird Pokemon out of all of them. Like, yeah, it's definitely cool looking, that's for sure. An emo bird. I mean, who wouldn't love it? Uh, I don't really care for it. Alright, I changed C from I don't like to I really don't care as much. Like, this evolution line is kind of bland. It turns into like a normal, and then I think a normal water. If not a water, then it's just normal with water moves, which I don't know what to think of it, but yeah. I also don't really care for this one as much because it's a bug, and I'm not really a big fan of bugs, but I do like it a bit more than this, but again, don't really care much for it. Shinx, I actually love Shinx, and Luxio, and then there's Luxray. I really wanted this to be electric dark type, but sadly it's just electric, so Yeah, that's what makes this like not like top tier for me, but it's still cool looking for sure. Uh, but yeah, that's where I would put it. But uh, it's an okay. This is also an okay. Well, actually, there we go. Like that's where I would put her. Roserade, I think it's what it's called, because Rosaria, or not Rosaria, Rosary is Man, I'm really forgetting a lot of names, but that's where I would put that thing. Forgot what this thing is called, but it's an okay, and then its evolution, I really do like it. Shieldon, I like it a bit more, but this evolution of his, it's an okay. Burmy, grass form, like leaf form, it's it's okay. I think this is sand form. It's also okay. But the pink form, I think it's steel. I don't remember. I actually do like it a lot because I have a plushie of it. So, but this evolution I do like. Not a really big fan of this thing, and not a really big fan of that. That's where I would put it, but that's where I would put those two. The Burmy comes in weird forms and stuff, but I mainly get this form more than the other forms, sadly. But I really did want a pink one because I do have a plushie of it, so let's see. No, nobody showed up. Already been streaming for 7 minutes, damn. Okay, well, moving on. Um, don't really care for that. Combi is really cute, so I'd give it props and put it here. I'm not a really big fan of that. Pachirisu I do like. Buizel, I love Buizel. And actually, I put it there. Flutizzle I also love, but I prefer what's in front of it right now. Cherubi, I want to call it. I want to put it... It's an okay. This is also an okay. I like this form way better. Okay, so I noticed they only put the pink Shellos, but both forms of Shellosses, I love Shellos. I really do. It actually grew on me a lot. Like, I hated encountering it constantly, but I got used to it. Gastrodon's, it's alright compared to its pre-evolution, but I still love it as well. Like, it definitely grew on me a lot because it's really bulky. When I used it on my team, I was like, oh wow, this is super bulky. I wish I used this more now. This thing, it's an okay. I prefer Apom more. Drifloom, love the thing. It's so adorable. Drift Blim, I think it's what's called. I love this thing. It's so cool. It's of course Pokedex is super creepy though. Baneri, I like Baneri. Lapani, yeah, I like it, but less than Baneri. So Mega Lapani, it's an okay Mega. It's just weird. Uh, Miss Magius, I definitely put way up here. I put it about uh here actually. That's for sure. I definitely do like Mischievous, but then Miss Magius is way better. Hunchcrow, I actually love this thing too, but I think I prefer Staraptor though. Glamio is an okay Pokemon. I definitely put it here. Per Ugly, I do it's okay as well. I just prefer Glamio. Chingling, it's Chimecho's pre-evolution, so I obviously love it. I used to have a plushie of it, but it disappeared, sadly. But oh well. And I actually would put it about here. That's where I would put it. People are like, oh, but Chingling's so bad. It's like, and it's adorable. It's a bell. It's supposed to be kind of annoying because it's a bell. Stunky, I like it. Stunk Tang, I actually like a little bit more. Bronzor and Bronzong, I like it. I like this a bit more. Shudowoodo's pre-evolution, I like it as well. Mime Jr., surprisingly, I actually like it as well, because it's so adorable. But when it turns into Mr. Mime, it's like ugh. So I'm like, I'm gonna put an Everstone on it. But Happiny, it's okay. I guess it's Chansey's pre-evolution, and I'm not really a big fan. And this is also an okay Pokemon. Spiritomb. Oh, yes. I love this thing. It's definitely that tier for sure. Like, Dark Ghost. Again, with the Dark types and Ghost type. My two favorite typings, and that thing just looks so cool. Like, bruh. That thing is also super bulky. Oh, yeah. If you don't like this evolution line, then what is wrong with you? If you don't love this thing that much, then bruh, what are you doing with your life? Like, this evolution line, perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Except maybe the Mega. It's a little bit weird, but I still love it as well. Like, definitely up there. Munchlax, oh, I love this thing, so adorable. Like, bruh, it's Snorlax's pre-evolution, and it's just called Munchlax. Riolu, oh, yes, I love this evolution line. It was, like, in the like section for a while, but then I just got, like, used to it, and then I started loving it because I got Pokemon Smash Ultimate, so, and then Lucario became my main immediately. I was like, oh, yes, definitely where I'm putting him. I don't really care for this thing as much. That's for sure. Forgot what this is, but I love it because it's a poison. Well, it was a bug poison, then it became a dark poison, which I find so cool that this thing is moving up right about here. Thing's super cool, super strong, all that stuff. Gotta love it. Krogunk, also love. I'd put it here. No, that's not Toxtricity. It's Toxicroak. I'd put it here. Definitely my favorite frog Pokemon for sure because it's a poison fighting. So, you know, Carnivine. I love it. It's definitely so cute and cool looking. This thing, don't really care for it. Same with the evolution, but I prefer the evolution more. It's okay. Sorry, I'm moving things around. It's an okay Pokemon. I keep forgetting what the name is. I think it's something Manatine. I don't know. Snover. I love this thing. Abomasnow, love it, but a little bit more. A Mega Abomasnow, I like it. It's there, but I prefer it's just normal. And then Snover as well. So Weavile. I mean, you know what happened with Sneasel, so you know Weavile is up here for sure. Actually, I'd put it there. It's definitely cool looking. Definitely one of my favorite type. Again, dark types, but it's also ice type. I think it's the only other. Like if I think about it, I don't think there's any other dark ice types. I think Sneasel and Weavile are the only ones that are dark ice. You can tell me in like the comments saying, "Oh, but there is this Pokemon." I'll be like, "Okay, I did not know that because again, if it's in the newer generations, I don't know much about it." So. Oop, hold up. Okay. Hey, Snuffer might suck, but it's adorable, okay? I'm basing off their looks and how I like it. I don't care if they're strong or weak, it's so adorable. That's how I rate most of my things, like Chingling and Chimecho. Like, People are like, oh, those things are so weak. I'll be like, it's adorable. But yeah, moving back to the stream. We're moving on to. Damn, there's a lot of Magnemite, Magnetone, and Magnezone. I think that's Zone. Magnezone. I actually love this thing. It's about here. Definitely cool. Electric Steel, like all that stuff. It's just that cool. I love Licky Tongue, but this thing is weird. I put it here. It's weird, but I prefer Licky Tongue over Licky Licky. It's just saying it like that. It's weird. Rhyperior. It's okay. And people will probably be like, but it's super strong. I'll be like, again, looks matter. How it looks. Sure, also strength, but at the same time, looks. Tangrowth. I like it. Forgot what this thing is called, but I like it as well. I like this too. I'm just skipping what these two are because I don't know their names. They just look cool. This is Togekiss. I know this for a fact. I love it, and I'm putting it about there. Sorry, there's only one flying type that I actually like in all of this, and it's Staraptor. So you know, but give me a quick second. Oh. Yes, Bidoof is C tier because I'm not like, because I don't like it. It's like, you probably don't know this because you weren't here, but, I know, but I'm saying the only flying type that I like more out of, like, if you look above, there's no other flying types above Staraptor. But, so, S tier is I love, A tier is like, B is okay, C don't really care for, and then D I hate. Yeah, so, you know. But yeah, the only flying type that I care about for now, I think, is Staraptor. There might be one other, but who knows. But, Yanmega, this thing is here. Yeah, this thing's kind of tied with Staraptor because I love its design. Uh, I think I like it shiny as well. Like it's so cool. Yanmega is definitely a cool bug Pokemon for sure. Compared to most bug Pokemon I've seen, this is one of my favorites. Right next to Dustox. But yeah, Yanmega definitely high tier. Leafeon. I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorites, but I do love it overall. In the future I will be doing an evolution tier list to show from love to least love, and yeah, Glaceon. I'm gonna put all the evolutions except for Vaporeon in love because yeah. Vaporeon wasn't my really favorite, but I'm gonna do a tier list to show from for evolutions in the future. After I do all the generations, I'm gonna go over like megas, evolutions, typings in general, so you can get the point of what were my favorites and what weren't my favorites. Oh, Sobble's in Gen 8, and I'm only on Gen 4, so you still have like 4 days left until that comes. But Sobble is S tier. Will not lie. He's adorable. I love Sobble and Scorbunny's evolution. Grookey, eh. Sorry if you like Grookey, but it's a monkey. I'm not gonna like a monkey. Gliscor. Gliscor. It's not a flying type, but it's up there. It is up here. Oh my god. This thing moving along the list. Boo, boo, boo. There. Do you see there's an SS tier? Like, I can only go to D tier and S tier. I can't go SS. Besides SS tiers are people, or not people, Pokemon that would be in my, like, Pokemon team that I would put in, so. Fine. I'll make an SS tier and make D tier just C as, like, I don't care. SS tier being like, God. God tier, love them all. Only Sobble. I'm a Score Bunny, like, group, so you're gonna deal with it, you know? But you're gonna have to wait until that time comes. I'm not gonna do it in this tier list because it's a little too late for that. Mamoswine? I love it. It's definitely there, but it's not that high. The Porygons again. Like, bruh. I'm not a big fan of this one. This one's kind of my least favorite. It's like, I don't care for as much. Or it's an okay, but, you know. Gallade. I actually love this thing. It's definitely here. Mega Gallade. I like it. It's Gardevoir's is better, though. Not gonna lie. This thing, this is my first I hate. We were on a roll, but this thing I really hate. This thing is so ugly. Like, no offense, but this thing is, ugh. But moving on, Dusknoir. Oh yes, it's definitely up here. Moving along the Christmas tree. Frostlass. Yep. This thing is so cute, beautiful, and all that stuff. Rotom. I would put it... There's a lot of ghost types in this, I just now noticed. Put it here. I want a plushie of it. I love its, like, other forms, but I'm rating them of where I would put the forms. Okay, this is the one I don't like the most out of the forms, but I still like it. This is my favorite form. Well, second favorite. I like the oven more. I do like this form way more. It's weird. Okay, so first of all, this Ice Ghost, Ice Electric, I can't remember what it turns into. And then we have a Water Ghost, I think. The Electric Ghost. Oh yeah, I think it's just all ghosts, except it just has different elements. This is a Flying Ghost, Fire Ghost, and Grass Ghost. All those different forms. It's so weird, but still love it. Okay, we're going into these three lake spirits. See, I'm not a big fan of this one. Mess Spirit, I like it a bit more. I'd put it about here, and I'd put that here. Okay, I literally was growing up with diamonds, so obviously I'm gonna have to put in I Love You. Pearl, didn't really grow up with. I still like it. I put it here. I know it's Palkia and Dialga, but I'm basing off the games they are in. Heatran, it's okay. Regigigas, it's an okay. Giratina. I love this thing a lot, and I think I'm going to put it about here, because it's a ghost dragon. I forgot what form this is, but I prefer the default one more. Cresselia, I think it's what it's called. I like it a little bit, so I think this thing is called Fione. I have a plushie of it. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's Fione. It's okay. I prefer Manaphy, though. Darkrai, yep. This thing's moving up. I love Darkrai. It's one of my favorite legendaries, or mythical Pokemon, whatever you want to call it. Definitely up there, for sure. One of my favorites. Shaman, I love it, but it's there. But that's its, like, ground form. Here's the sky form. The sky form I like more. Arceus. Are serious? Are you serious? I will stream more Genshin probably tomorrow, to be completely honest, because I have like what am I supposed to do on Genshin? I have no more resin for today. I have no more main story quests. The I've already done all the hangouts. All I do is basically just do the fighting scenes now without my voice. So, but Arceus, I like it. The God Pokemon I don't like because it only has the one typing. Meanwhile, in the future, in like probably I think Gen 7, there's a Pokemon that can be any typing if you give them a freaking disc. Arceus is literally just a normal type. This thing is... It kind of irritates me that it's only one typing when it's the god of all Pokemon. It irritates me. Like, the developers of Pokemon didn't really come up much with Arceus. But yet in Gen 7, they come up with a Pokemon that can be all elements if you just give it a disc. I wish they gave them the concept of Arceus, or at least change it where he could be all elements, or not elements, but all typings instead of just normal. Like, it kind of irritates me, it's just normal, so it's weak to fighting, it can't harm ghosts, and it's like, bruh. Like, for something that's supposed to be a god, like the strongest Pokemon in the universe, it's weak to a lot of things. And resistant to not a lot, either. Like, it can't really do super effective moves unless it learns, like, dark moves or something. I'd never gotten Arceus, so I don't even know what types, or type of moves it gets. But, yeah, that's where Arceus would be for, like, that tier list. I like it, but it's still, like, irritating that it's only a normal type, especially in this generation. If it's something else, then correct me if I'm wrong, but still, I think it's just a normal type. So, it's just gonna stay at the A tier instead. And that's about it for Gen 4. Tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, it depends. I will do Gen 5. I probably won't do it tonight, but we'll see. And if people in the comments would be like, do it tonight, I'll be like, okay, I'll do it after dinner. Because I know most of my streaming for this tier list only takes me about like 30, maybe a little bit more minutes. So that's why this is kind of a series now. So until I finish Gen 8, and then if I want to, or if I need to, I'll do more Pokemon tier list streams of like evolutions, megas, typings, like all that stuff, so people can be like, oh, but where would you put them in actually their typings and stuff? But yeah, that's it for this stream. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when we go live or upload a video, and join my Discord server. It's in the description below. Same with my Twitch. And if you follow me on Twitch, after I hit 10 or more followers on Twitch, I'll start streaming on Twitch. Preferably mainly probably Dead by Daylight, because that content doesn't really need to be saved as much as like Genshin or my tier lists or Minecraft, like all that stuff needs to be saved, but Dead by Daylight, it doesn't have to be saved as much as all the others, so you literally have to be there for the stream for it to work, but yeah. Also, I found out how to save it for 14 days max, unless you're a partner of mine or a sponsor. It lasts for 60 days, but if you're not, then it lasts for only 2 weeks, so you have to be there, basically, or just watch it before the 2 weeks are up, but yeah, I hope see you all in the future. Bye!